Cadillac presents Motordom's masterpiece.
(1957) Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz, a true Hollywood Boulevard J cruiser. Where to begin? Let's talk about the status of this car. This is a car what you aspired to own one day back in the 50s. You made it in life when you had a Biarritz. Let me break it down for you. Meet General Motors, a car maker but not a car brand. In the 1950s, GM offered a car for every pocket size. You could work your way up from a Chevrolet to Pontiac to Oldsmobile to Buick and finally, Cadillac. Now let's look at Cadillac. Cadillac offered you some foreign models. The Eldorado was the most luxurious of the bunch. And now let's look at the Eldorado name, which came in three trim versions: the hardtop Seville, the convertible Biarritz, this car, and the ultra-luxurious Brougham, which was only meant for the really happy few. In conclusion, you're looking at one of the most expensive versions of the most expensive model of the most expensive division within General Motors. You are looking at one of the most expensive cars in America of the 50s. For my younger viewers, the way you drool over a Mercedes S-Class 63 AMG convertible, so did folks back in the 50s over this Cadillac. Eldorado means the golden, and really this sets the model apart of the lesser Cadillacs. It features a unique design not shared with Caddy's other models. It's a mix of European elegance combined with American flair. But is this a good thing? The front end is a bit fuzzy. With its hooded headlights, the Caddy features a frowned look, like it's bothered by something, but tries to keep smiling anyway through its happy braces. What are happy braces? Happy braces are the Dagmar bumpers that hold up the grille and therefore the smile. A smile that is trying to cover up a deep depression. The side of the car is un-Cadillacly clean. Not a lot of chrome going on. That is only reserved for the front and rear end. Because take a look at that rear end. I absolutely love the bumper. Simple, yet beautiful. It curves around the wheel openings and then curves around the corner and then curves back down again the same way it started. The rear end has a touch of curvette in it, and it's a refreshing side from the otherwise huge chrome bumpers. The body slopes down gracefully, but here is where you see that it has to be a Cadillac, and so it forces its trademark, the tail fins, onto the graceful, almost European rear end. For an angular car like the Fleetwood, it's okay, but for this, I have my doubts. What are you trying to go for? European elegance or American flair? Let's do a imaginary exercise. What if I remove the fins? Does it look any better? Do the fins make or break the car? Let me know in the comments what you think. It took me almost an hour to film every single detail on this car. This is why I love American cars so much. The amount of detail is endless. No hood ornament, but two chrome pieces on both the front fenders. Exhaust tips integrated in the bumper like jet pods. An Eckrate grille with a hint of gold in it. White wall tires that belong in an art museum. And in a world of chrome, the Eldorado has golden emblems. Oh, you drive a chrome Oldsmobile. Oh, no, not me. I drive a golden Cadillac. I have ascended past the chrome. And then its interior. Beautiful red-white combination. This is a car, or interior, that can be described as power everything. Power steering, power brakes, power seats, advanced radio with tone and speaker settings, air conditioning, butter smooth automatic transmission that simply feels like a CVT, and power soft closing trunk, power convertible roof, and this, the Autronic Eye, a sensor that automatically dims the high beams when it detects an oncoming car. Cadillac has done everything in their 1950s power to create a car that requires no effort to operate. And that brings us to the drive. How does it drive? Well, from a millennial point of view, awful. There is no feeling in anything, no feeling in the brake pedal, no feeling in the gas pedal, and above all, no feeling in the steering at all. And yet, the car is going in all kinds of directions which you do not want to go. The steering is light, but there is almost no feedback. The ride is soft, almost like a waterbed, because not only the springs in the car suspension are soft, so are the springs in the seats, creating a double bouncy effect. The transmission is ultra smooth. You cannot tell when the car shifts into the next gear. It took me 10 to 15 minutes to get fully used to driving this classic piece of history. It's one of those cars that almost makes you forget how to operate a car the first few minutes you're in it, like taking your very first driving course all over again. Still, it rides like a dream. It is a dream. It's the 1957 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz. I'd like to thank the fine gentlemen of LaSalle Classic Cars for giving me the opportunity to experience and film this Cadillac. And guess what? You can buy it. Stepping into the showroom of LaSalle Classic Cars is like stepping into a 1950s dealership. Seriously, every single car is in pristine condition, and it has been a while since I've seen such a huge amount of beauty in one place. If you are a prospective buyer or if you just want to snoop around, check out their website. The link's in the description.